A family shattered, the Beverly Hills tragedy, August 20th, 1989, Beverly Hills. A seemingly perfect family. Jose and Kitty Menéndez, successful entertainment executives, lived a life of luxury. Their sons, Lyle and Erik, enjoyed privilege and wealth. But behind the facade, a dark secret simmered. This idyllic picture shattered with the sound of gunshots. Jose and Kitty Menéndez were brutally murdered in their own home. The scene was horrific. Multiple shotgun blasts ripped through the quiet of the evening. The violence was shocking. The community was stunned. The initial assumption was a mafia hit. Jose Menéndez worked in the entertainment industry. It was a world of shady dealings. The brutality of the murders seemed to point to organized crime. But the truth was far more twisted. The sons, Lyle and Erik, were the ones who called the police. They feigned hysteria. They claimed to have discovered their parents' bodies. They portrayed themselves as victims. But their performance wouldn't last. Unraveling the deception, the investigation. The investigation began immediately. Detectives combed the crime scene. They searched for clues. They interviewed witnesses. The brothers' stories didn't add up. Their accounts were inconsistent. Lyle and Erik's behavior raised suspicion. They showed little remorse. They went on a lavish spending spree, expensive cars, designer clothes, luxury watches. Their actions contradicted their grief. The police grew suspicious. The brothers' spending habits were alarming. Their inheritance was substantial. A motive began to emerge. The focus shifted to Lyle and Erik. The investigation intensified. Detectives dug deeper. They uncovered inconsistencies in the brothers' alibis. The evidence mounted against them. The charade was crumbling. In the court of public opinion, the trials. The Menéndez brothers' trials became a media circus. The nation was captivated. The case was sensational. Wealth, privilege, murder. The brothers became household names. The first trial ended in a hung jury. The public was divided. Some believed the brothers' claims of abuse. Others saw them as cold-blooded killers. The jury couldn't reach a unanimous verdict. The second trial was equally dramatic. The prosecution presented a compelling case. They argued the murders were motivated by greed. The defense claimed self-defense. They alleged years of abuse. The jury ultimately found Lyle and Erik guilty. They were sentenced to life in prison without parole. The verdict brought a sense of closure, but the debate continued. Section 4. A tarnished legacy, wealth, privilege and violence. The Menéndez case became a symbol of excess. The brothers grew up in a world of privilege. They had everything money could buy, but their wealth couldn't shield them from the consequences of their actions. The case highlighted the dark side of the American dream. The pursuit of wealth and status, the pressure to maintain appearances. The Menéndez family seemed to have it all. But beneath the surface, dysfunction festered. The murders shocked the nation. The violence was senseless. The victims were beloved. The perpetrators were their own sons. The case exposed the fragility of family bonds. The Menéndez brothers' story became a cautionary tale. A reminder that money can't buy happiness, a warning about the destructive power of greed, a testament to the importance of family values. Section 5, behind closed doors, allegations of abuse. Central to the defense's case were allegations of abuse. Lyle and Erik claimed their father sexually and emotionally abused them for years. They argued they killed their parents out of fear. The brothers' claims were met with skepticism. Some questioned their veracity, others believed them. The abuse allegations added another layer of complexity to the case. The defense presented evidence to support their claims, testimony from family friends, psychological evaluations, the brothers' emotional accounts of the alleged abuse. The jury remained unconvinced. The abuse allegations sparked a national conversation. The case brought the issue of child abuse to the forefront. It highlighted the importance of believing survivors. The debate continues to this day. Section 6. Enduring fascination. A case that continues to captivate. The Menéndez brothers' case continues to fascinate. Decades later, it remains a topic of discussion. Books, documentaries, dramatized series, the public's interest persists. The Netflix documentary and dramatized series reignited public interest. They offered new